Kastner, and this is my 5th video journal for Professor Amata for WRA 493. In this journal, I will document an optional prompt, my efforts at collaborating with others. Collaboration can be difficult for me. I'm slightly introverted and I strongly prefer to work alone. However, I can appreciate the saying that 2 brains are better than 1, but most often I find that I work better by myself. At my internship, I've had to do some collaboration with the other interns. The project we are collaborating on is the organization's blog, which I know I've shown you before, but this is it. The purpose of this project is to inform our audience about various aspects of gardening in an urban setting, while at the same time promoting the garden program and presenting it as a wise authority on the subject. Our audience for the blog is generally urban gardeners, but also people who may be interested in starting a garden. Many of the Lansing area gardeners that I've spoken with talk about the program as the helper that made getting started possible. To my knowledge, once the garden program helps get gardening started for you, they sort of fall away and the gardener is more free to do their own thing. In the beginning process, the garden program provides the land, rototillers, free compost, references for seeds, plants, and community involvement organizations. For this reason, I say that our audience is also beginner gardeners or gardeners who are just getting started. I'm working with Andrea and Minori. They're super cool girls and I love sharing our little office space with them. We made a calendar for posting to the blog, which was a huge challenge on its own. I'll show you, it's right here. Andrea and I worked on this calendar for at least 30 minutes before we settled for this far too complicated gem. That's the other side of it. At the time that we made this, I thought I was going to rip my hair out. I seriously thought she was making it way more complicated than it needed to be. But now I decided that I actually really like it. No one person posts more than twice a week, which is really cool. We post daily and have something different for each day of the work week. It's actually been quite an effective tool in our collaboration. I feel like I'm contributing effectively to this blog posting schedule. I post good, relevant content every time I'm scheduled to post. But my biggest concern right now is that I'm running out of time to make more pieces for the program. One of my supervisors, Melissa, came up to us yesterday saying that we are going to have a meeting soon to take stock of what we have for them so far, and I kind of panicked. I've been so busy this summer that I've barely written anything for them to have when my internship is over. This was part of our agreement when I was hired. We, the interns, are supposed to have a good amount of blog-ready content to give the program so that when we leave, they'll have enough stuff to keep the blog going for a while. Good amount is kind of a loose term, and I'm getting nervous about my contribution. But I plan to address this by working my butt off for the next 2 weeks and probably sacrificing some sleep here and there. Other than that, that is my collaboration documentation, and that completes this journal. Thank you.